Also on sheet sketch 6, when you're doing this problem, it's 2 times larger, and you start at the bottom, okay, which is this same grid point. I'm going to zoom up a little bit. So you begin by blocking this out up here and discovering what size grid points, how many grid it is. All right? So we can see that it's 4 wide, so the radius is 2, so it'll be 4 down here. So starting at the center, we measure out 1, 2, 3, 4. Make a mark. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then sketch in lightly. What I call the isometric box that will contain your ellipse. Once again, using the same technique, all right, we want to, maybe even on this one, since it's so large, is come up with a radius that we can use. So we're going to sketch and mark off a distance. We know that it's got to be on a radius this from this corner to that side, right, is what our radius is, measuring from here to there. Okay? And then so I can do it this way and create some markers to go by. Like so. And then I'll do the same thing for down here, and then do the small arc the same method. After you've constructed the base, you will then need to come up here and once again lay out the next circle or ellipse and a box that would contain that one. All right, and then find the center. This is very critical, or you'll get it all out of proportion. Once you find the center of this ellipse, then you count 1, 2, 3, 4, and lay out the center over here, which would be 8 over here. So the distance between the centers that's inside that cylinder, see, you've laid out the top ellipse, and you've laid out the bottom ellipse, and now you can measure the distance between the centers. So it's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, the neat thing about the grid is that I can just project that up to that point. So it makes it lay out very quickly. So now I've got really my grid without drawing my box. I've got my points, my major points, and I can lay out the ellipse in the same method that I did down here. I would just need to find the corner for my box to measure from. or use the same little measurements. Okay, and you'll create a ellipse here. Then you'll use the same technique for finding this top, the center of the top one, which the way it happens in isometrics, it looks like it's the back corner of this other ellipse, which it is. Okay, then you can lay out the box that would contain this. Then count 1, 2. It's 2 grid from center to center here, so you'd go up 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's just like it is over here. There's the center, which is actually the back corner of the ellipse underneath. So that becomes the center for your smaller ellipse.